There will be little good news on the reform front despite years of rhetoric.
This is a time for reason.
As the UN celebrates its 7 decades of existence with rules agreed to in the 1940s.
On the Security Council reform, it's kind of a negotiation which has been there for a long time. We want a historic compromise to be reached between the two main camps. Those who want to have new permanent members and those who don't want to have new permanent members, who advocate a reform with a new category of sort of intermediate option, of countries which will be elected for a longer period of time than the current 2 years for non-permanent members. At this point, I do not see that historic compromise anywhere near.
After mass atrocity crimes in Syria and elsewhere, France has been urging P5 members to voluntarily give up the use of the veto when crimes against humanity occur. Russia rejected this proposal.
We're against it. We think that this is not a workable proposition. This is not a workable scheme. You cannot say that every resolution which is proposed in a dire situation of humanitarian need is necessarily a good resolution which is going to resolve the problem and which is not going to be used for some political purposes which have nothing to do with this. So we see it as somewhat of a populist proposal. If France wants to limit its own veto, they are welcome.
Churkin also hinted that Moscow was not alone in its thinking and had the support of at least 2 other permanent members of the Council, Paris and London excluded. Bryce-Pease, SABC News.